What happened? Well, as you all know, life sometimes just gets in the way of your training, but that's just part of life. So I'm pretty healed up. Hurt my sacrum like a strain. I was actually trimming some trees and yanking on stuff, and yeah, a couple of days of ouch, leaning forward, walking around. But you know, it's always something. I always say I have one injury, only one. It just moves around all the time. So you work around. So we'll see how the pin squats go today. Then I've got some overhead press. Might use a machine for that. Shoulders still, you know. And then some barbell rows. Let's go. Feeling too heavy. All right, 90 seconds. So 205. All right, let's talk about struggles. We all go through struggles. Sometimes, you know, life is like a nightmare with some nice pieces in it. But that's just the way it is. So one of my best pieces of advice is that depression is like a nice warm blanket you want to hide in. However, it fools you because it doesn't do you any good there. So being in here always helps. Because exercise gives you brain chemicals and gives you some strength and the ability to think that, hey, I can get through this. So we all go through struggles, and you're supposed to. Unfortunately, that's the way she goes. So I'm not sharing all of mine with you as much as you're not sharing yours with mine. But know that we all have struggles too, and it's okay. Let's go train some more. Up to the working weight here. Shh. Yeah, 215 for 3. I'm gonna do 3 sets. All right. So working through depression or having a hard time. Things that can help: write a journal, type something to yourself, get a counselor. Like, it's all available. I always equate depression, for me, it's always been like heavy air, and everything is really, really heavy, and you're pushing through it. Like when my son was born in heart failure. That was almost a year of heavy air. But the good news is, you get through it. Just like injuries. Nice. Oh, that feels so good. And honest to goodness, if I lost my leg in a car accident, I'd find a way to train. That's just the way I am. Improvise, adapt, overcome, all that stuff. You got it. You can do this. All right, last set of 215. And for all of us new that are struggling, I salute you. Just keep going. Keep pushing. Just like Dory, keep on swimming, keep on swimming. Here we go. This one's gonna be hard. Stuck. Well, I owe one more rep. my knee valve gets in. So I bailed on it. I'm gonna set this back up and do one more rep. All right, I had to take everything off, move the bar up, reload it, because I didn't want to get my last rep in. I could have just stopped. My ego could have said, oh, just lift it anyway, even though I'm pitched forward 4 inches. No, it was just a bad landing on that one rep. So we'll finish this off with a pretty one. Again, I don't just show you all my wins. Outstanding. Yeah, I feel better about myself now. All right, let's see how the overhead presses go today. Hey, shoulder seems to be doing okay. So program's looking for a single at 8 and then some 4s. I'm just gonna be doing 5s because it gives me more of a chance to feel if something's creeping up on me than a 4. All right, let's see how it goes. Yay, no pain. Oh, it's still there. Just waiting. That's all right. It's not today. So something else used to help me when I was younger and doing the karate thing 4 nights a week. If I was going through a really tough time with a breakup or, problems being in that dark place again, was getting inside yourself and doing something like a hobby where you forget your problem for even a few seconds. That reminds you that maybe it's not as big a problem as you think it is, if you can actually forget about it. Even watching a movie, immerse yourself, give your body a break and your brain a break, and reflect on that and go, oh, I guess I can get through this. All right, let's bring it up a little bit and try a 4. Looking for an easy 4. No pain. Success. I think I'm gonna leave it there and do one more set. Then we'll get on to some rows. Now, if I actually left that weight on there, you'd be surprised if you've been watching for any amount of time. I had to do more. Okay, just a little bit, 10 more pounds. So 85, 95 for 4, maybe. With no pain, here we go. All right, I'm calling it a win, 100%. It's like golf. You can have the worst workout ever, but you have one good set in there, it's a good game. All right, let's do some rows. Keeping with tradition, no belt, and we're down to doing 6 reps. I really hate doing like 8s and stuff because it's so cardio. I'm not against cardio. It's just we all have our own like bitches, and that's one of mine. Okay, here we go. See how this feels. Not too shabby. Am I working? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I'm working. Cool. You feel so fresh after having, 6 or 7 days off. And yeah, all those chems in my head now. Workout feeling good stuff. Awesome. All right, lower back's holding out good. That plate, that sacrum, that was sore for a couple days. Not mad yet. So yeah, 185. It's my working weight, so it's moving. It's, you know, heavy, but hey, I'm working. Here we go. Woo! Let's check the thumper. What are we at? Oh yeah, working hard. So to help my stress, can do some aromatherapy later. Welding. Love the smell of burnt metal. Okay, I got 2 more sets. 6 sets of these. I can do it. Okay, 6th and final set. I put the belt on. Gotta play it safe. I just hate banging it into this thing, but you know, it's tough. Okay, here we go. Yay. Wow. Much better. That's nice. Okay, GPP day tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see how I feel as usual. And then we'll finish up this block. And I got nothing but triples and singles left after that. Then I'll go through a whole recording of the progress on this block. Because there's been some good progress for sure on some things. You don't progress on everything as an intermediate, but some things you'll see some jumps. There's been a few, so stick around. We'll go through that next week. See you next one.